Hello, and welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 replay. This is Tacky. If you're just joining us, we had finished off in camp. I'd done a little respecking to better match my chosen weaponry now. We have done our long rest. And just remembered we had a conversation to take a look at. So we're going to hop right back into camp, because I'm a bonehead. Now, also, with patch 7, there were some mods that have come out. I've added a couple of those mods in now. One, you'll note my carry capacity is now roughly several tons. This is so that we just don't have to worry about the weight on the character anymore. It's not a major issue, and most of the time if you're playing it in live action, most games won't track your carry capacity. You only really pay attention to it if you're getting like ridiculous, like I've picked up the Black Knight, his horse, and all of his armor and shoved it into my backpack to run around with. Yeah. Then they're going to question you. But aside from that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the game any. It just means we don't have to constantly stop to realign things. Ah, yes, there's Mizora. There's conversations to have.
I've had my eye on you.
Oh,
Hot
it's
as
just the
brimstone,
seduction. It's the
jagged as
seduction.
lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone. Oh, but do
Just
hear me
turn her down.
out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the
Basically,
damned,
everybody you can
distilled into
recruit
pure
is an
bliss.
absolute horn dog.
Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
So yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is nothing but a bunch of horn dogs. We're
Dear
just gonna
me,
turn her down.
I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
So yeah, everything is horny in this game. She's extra horny. I mean, look at the horns on her head. She got like 4 horns. She's extra horny. Will's horny. She's horny. He's horny. Everybody horny in this game. Now, unfortunately, Minthara, or not Minthara, what's her name? So, well, yeah, no, Minthara. Unfortunately, she doesn't really have any quest beyond the second act. Unless you're trying to romance her, then there's stuff that will happen with her. But aside from that, she's got nothing beyond the second act as far as I can tell. The same thing with Halson. By the time you're done the second act, you're done all of Halson's quests. There's still some stuff left for Gale. There's Asterians. We've still got Jahira's quest to do. Karlak's quest is pretty much done now. Will's got a few things left on his. Lae'zel, of course, we have to go do the hammer as part of hers. And of course, we have Shadow Hearts. But all that having been said, now we can hop out. Now that conversation, and she ran right back over there. Why does she keep changing places? Okay. Alrighty, so we are here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go tell the Hague survivors the good news. That's like straight south from here. Now I don't know what it is to help you zoom in and out on the PlayStation, on the computer. In case you're wondering this, it's just roll your mouse, your mouse wheel in and out. You click and hold it; it allows you to swivel side to side to do this funky stuff.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead. I felt it, I think. It was like a piece of glass had been lodged in my chest and was finally pulled free. And the girl? You saved her, right? Thank the gods! You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead. Oh, you didn't change back? You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone... Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow.
I think we've got to do this persuasion check. Um, why don't I have friends available? Okay, oh, and we should have, yep, some new dice available. With the blue stained dice effect. Oh, that's nice. I like that. There we go. Successful.
Damn it. I know. Connor, I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this...
This is playing out. I have to
Same
get water for my dogs.
isn't
They're
you.
beating up their bowl.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Not everyone can be saved. I learned that lesson from Ethel. I just needed you to remind me. Here. Thank you for killing Ethel. But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this. I just need some time.
Ooh, what do we get? Face Semblance Amulet. Advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Apparently she never wore this.
I can't wait to meet you.
Why didn't friends go off? I've got friends, yeah. That should have gone off with the persuasion. Why did I want enhance ability instead? Okay, well, I'm still gonna buff everybody, so before we do that, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna just do a quick respec and drop enhance ability off of my dude.
Could be a damn sight worse. You've got a job and a place to rest your head.
When they bloody let me rest my head.
Well, plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees?
Okay, let's go to camp. I gotta redo this. Okay, Withers.
Something's on my mind.
Fate spin. Dost thou require a new ally? As thou did.
Okay. Da. Yeah, we're gonna start there. Starting instrument loot, abilities. Good, good, good. Performance and persuasion. Sleight of hand. Good. Okay. For spell, we'll pick up this guy's self. Subclass is swords. And there's an expertise in performance and persuasion. Yeah, okay. We get a new spell, we'll pick up invisibility. Fighting style, we want dueling. Cantrip, we'll take light. Spells, featherfall, beach, ability score. I'm gonna go boom and boom. There's a level 5 bard we want. Da. What do we want? Not taking that one. Let's pick up that as just in case. We want the level 6 ability here. Spells. Do. I'll take Cloud of Daggers. Now we'll grab our rogue levels. Abilities. We do not want that in stealth. We want that in perception. Level 3, we get a class, and we're gonna. That's the one we want is Thief. That gives us the extra action. It gives us a feat, and we can max out our dex. The last few levels are going to go Bard. No, I want you actually instead. That will come in very, very handy. There, okay. Then I speak with animals. Da 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 da. Oh boy, the better to get messed up. Okay. Bird. Okay. Oh boy, okay. Any action hide. Any action dash. Disengage. Like that. Healing word. Cure wounds. Invisibility. Mage hand. That will go there. That will go there. Okay. Okay. So now we need to. Okay, light I don't need all the time. Dim door will go there. Okay. Let's stay there. Good. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so now we can leave camp. We're gonna get everybody buffed up, and then carry on the adventure.
There ain't no one coming to help us. We ought to be helping ourselves. Tools down, banners up.
Why? Why did you do that,
We
Lae'zel?
keep going until it does work. They'll give in
Eager for battle.
once their coffers run empty.
I'm
At
more
least things
worried
have
about
stayed
what happens when
interesting.
my belly runs empty.
It
Okay,
ain't right.
and that's
They're pushing
all
folk
those
too
buffs.
far.
I know, but moaning isn't helping anyone, is it?
Life has no
What's
buffs.
next?
Shadowheart.
Me, good to get it off
Here's
your
a
chest.
latest Balder's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite! That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind just an interview.
So that gives everybody an extra
And if you think it's
25 hit
safe,
points.
this
Puts
might
everybody
start breaking
over
news.
100.
Good. I might get some
And we'll go here, and we're gonna go. And now we got her 6th level spell back. And then we re-equip that.
Drama? This is
Looking ahead.
sense. Half the crew are dead on their feet.
Getting
while the
back
others are ready
together.
to drop everything and leave.
So now we've
To
got.
stand up.
We're here. Up there. Chase down the serial killers. Yeah, the killers. Steel watch. That's that. Okay, so yeah, so we've got that to do, and then we're done the murders. So, we'll go that way and up. Okay.
It ain't so bad. Could be a damn sight worse. You've got a job and a place to rest your
What
head.
are you...
When they
Why? In what world or reality is that sensible?
11, 12.
Well, that's the counting house. Okay, that's something I never checked out before. That we will come back to. Where are we? We're here. Okay.
What's up for discussion?
There's somebody we can talk to here.
Hey, mate, you look pretty well geared up. Could you spare a healing potion? My problem isn't exactly official business. I expect to get beaten up by some thugs hired by Hulbert Hune. So rich they piss in golden pots. Or at least that's what Henrietta tells me. She's Hulbert's daughter. We was engaged, secretly, but now it seems she's set to marry Dirk Rillin. I tried to see Hen, but Papa had other ideas. If I kick up a fuss, it might blow back on Hen. She's got troubles enough. Dirk Rillin is a major arsehole. I guess you've never been in love. Ah, my favourite flavour too. Thanks, mate. Don't fall for any patriarch's daughters.
Why did that go black up there? What the hell? Okay, well, anyways, oh, that's a, yeah, that's forbidden. Now, if you're coming through here, you do want to try and be a little careful. What does she have to say?
Shove off, soldier. You're not my type.
Well, isn't she a charming young lady? Okay, so there's the blushing mermaid. Okay, so right here, we want to get up there. Okay, well, there we go. We'll just auto move us to a location that. Okay, oh yeah, that leads to the sewers. We're not doing the sewers yet.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse.
Must be lovely to have a swim without boiling all the fishes alive.
There we go. That gave us a waypoint.
Sounds pleasant to swim with you. At a distance. It's usually so freezing.
Don't ask me to make a hot spring for you two. It might work, but I also might cook you like lobsters.
Okay, so this is where we've got the one guy.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even frown while he's with a client.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue! How long do you think Master Pennygood expects us to wait? I'm bored already.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bar. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger.
Him speaking big words. Well, him gonna get his ass handed to him.
I will savor your final breath. My last kill before becoming.
I mean, why did you stop queuing then?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line for a moment longer.
Another witness.
Sure,
of
we'll
my
throw that on him too.
Unfortunate
This
They'd
isn't good.
probably jump you in the
Pooched!
river if you did.
Oh yeah, he's a freaking assassin, that's right.
No way to run a business, I
Probably.
say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Unless...
Where's Will? There's Will. Will's like almost freaking dead.
Through the river.
No
And
way to run a business,
paralyzed.
I say.
I don't know how
Can't
close
even
to things.
browse while he's with a client.
But there's probably crates and things down there to keep trash like us out.
And I'm not the best swimmer anyway. Gods know who else is
Action,
down
bonus action, throw. That's my biggest one she can throw. Throw giant strength. 16 to 40, 8 to 20. Oh, no, not him.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
That helps Will a little bit.
I don't know. Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
Believe me then.
There, that's a big help for Will. Okay.
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is what I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay.
No way to run a business, I
Freaking
say. Can't
hell!
even browse while he's with a client.
Well, this idiot is getting taken out right away. And he's dead. Good. You'll read that. Bad poetry.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't
Cast
even
phrase,
browse while he's with
Sicarius,
a
and a
client.
location.
Bag of
We should find
hands.
this candle
Plus 2
hammer piece.
dagger. Boots the cast dim door. That will come in handy. Mhm. He's already gone.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Oh, I can only do one bonus attack with that sword. Okay. That's fine. We'll use that. And then end our turn.
feel it?
Feel what exactly?
That wheel.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
First thing is let's get Will back on his feet. Okay, that got Will back on his feet. Now we need to give a massive dose of healing.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Take your...
It's a massive infusion of healing for Will.
Got it.
Oh good, that hit like everybody with that. Excellent. What you gonna do, Roll? That's a waste of a defensive flourish.
can't slow down.
Gee! Critical misses with...
Do you think we could swim into the upper city?
Okay, so I can't reach him. What I can do... Just shoot this mook in the head. Oh my god, that's affecting me. Ambush. Oh, friggin' hell. Okay, well that's almost done anyway. Okay.
On the victor's path. Two steps at a time. Ugh.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
I don't know. Magic, innit?
Why don't I have an action?
Maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
So you believe me then?
Stranger things have happened.
Bloody
Is
hell.
all I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay.
There. Okay, that gets him healed up good.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while you're with clients.
I got nothing I can do now. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Got to move.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
Here,
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while you're with clients.
I need more movement. Okay. Okay, nobody actually desperately needs healing, so we're good for now. Chief bugger, he's got nothing. Hmm.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while you're with clients.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you... It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumor has it, there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song. How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigations by then, I'd love to hear it.
Great job.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? Very good, ma'am.
Okay. We're going to get amazing prices here. Because his attitude is about, like, maxed out because we just saved his butt. And there's, yeah, all sorts of undies, rings, all different types of dyes. Really, this is pretty much all this guy has. Okay? Let's sell him our wares. Let's sell him some non-wares, because we don't need them. It is an extra loot that I picked up. Hold on to that, hold on to that. Waterlogged letter, arrow of piercing. Let's sell that arrow of acid. Oh, we want to keep that, keep that. This one, she picked up something. I thought I had Carlock pick up something, I guess not. Was it Lazelle? Oh yeah, she's got a key now, and that's about it. Okay. Alright. So yeah, all manner of hats, undergarments, accessories. He's very big on accessories and rather kinky looking stuff. Okay, purple outfit. All the different lion hearts and other stuff. As well as every kind of dye you can imagine. Sinful red on white bone. Sure, we'll pick that up. What else do we got? Pink and leaf green, peach and apricot, no. Pale pink, no. Excuse me. Oh. Lavender, jet and pink rose, no. Indigo, harlequin, black and white. We'll pick up that. Gorgeous maroon, Feywild green and dun, dark amethyst, deep lilac, boreal blue, brown alabaster, custard and pink rose. Okay.
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress.
Yeah, he changes what he's got every time you come to visit him later.
Get a killer look when you shop.
I think we'd read this one. Ring. On the red. Oh. Oh, this is just one of the murder notes. We'll send that to camp. This should say what color we've got it dyed, or we're going to have to examine it. No. Let's see what that black and furnace red looks like. Not really. Harlequin black and white. Sinful red on white bone. How does that one look on here? Not really. Changes some of the trim to white, and that's about it on this one. Now, amongst the new mods, there is supposedly a mod that will allow us to use the dyes without using up the dyes. Yeah, we'll go that one. Okay.
Very well.
Get a killer look when you shop. Pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet.
Oh, this neighborhood isn't what it used to be.
What is, dear? What is?
You don't.
Okay. And now we start doing sneaky stuff. Just in case, because I don't want to lose his good graces.
Oh, my hand slipped. What path lies
Don't
before
actually
me?
think there's much of anything in here. Well, artwork.
Get a killer look when you shop pacemaker fashion.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I heard it was a Baldur
Anything of
that
use?
tried to kill Master Figueroa. Why would a Baldur want Master Figueroa dead? When you shop
Right. Safest place in
pacemaker
the city.
fashion.
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate, is all I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay in London.
You've come up with yet. Great job.
You will pay once order is restored. Here, here.
Here, here. Surely you've had a few little out of order.
My shop's pilfered every day by thugs like him.
No one's looking, so we're safe to come down here. Good. Okay.
Light on my feet. Something good here, I hope.
Unfortunately, the majority of what we're going to find down here is clothes because, well, he's a clothes manufacturer.
A trap. Watch it.
Really?
place is trapped.
At least you only need one person to notice the trap.
Right tool will do the trick.
And there we go, a critical success. And all that for some outfits. And just to see, switch to the camp ones. What does the archaic blue look like? Oh, oh my, that's a very deep cut outfit. Some weirdly colored bottoms on it, wow. I don't know why the legs look like that with it. That's weird. Okay, well.
What a charmer. The hammer's gonna fall.
Good.
No one back home will ever believe this.
And what did he have in his chest? Arrows and gold. Why did he have arrows?
I'll take that. Wonder if
Seems
the
like a
gods are
weird
watching
item
me.
to have in his hidden chest. Now, to avoid causing problems, that should bring us to the warp zone just outside of the shop. Yep, there we are.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate. Listen to me. If you go any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
We should heed the Emperor's warning. Passing the gates could be the death of us.
Now, I believe...
Let's have a look.
just for the sake of investigating.
It almost looks like it was done in my hand. Did I do this? That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again. It was to me. I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself. Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
What the fuck?
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
Well, that was very much not cryptic at all, no. Somebody gone swimming, and I don't think they made it back up. Okay, so we have successfully completed a full stage of the murder investigation. Just to fill in some stuff here. Let's take a look in here.
Wouldn't mind shacking up in a place like this.
And quite an attractive target for Githyanki raiders. They plunder the village and fly off with the spoils.
What are you, pirates?
To my people, all the plains are a vast garden to be weeded and picked.
Well, tell your mates to keep their hoes out of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
See you. Don't think that I don't.
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
Sure.
A man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now he's without care, entranced by a tree.
There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed. Halsin. Is he of the Feybergs, the candelabra makers? Perhaps it was Hagrin. Wonderful craftspeople, but truly terrible deal makers. Oh, just tired, I suppose. It's been quite a long day. Or at least I think it has. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you? Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm as fit as a fiddle. It's just that certain things are eluding me.
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
Well, I remember I was sad, but in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me, seemed very helpful. Although, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place. There must be, you would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
No, we could rob him, but that's... no. We don't need the money. So that's the House of Grief up here. We're not going to do that quite yet, just partially because we're just running low on time right now.
Do you seek help? You are in the right place.
There is, like, Baldur's Gate is huge. There's so much to do. You can speed run through here if you want, and just zip along and do whatever the heck you please. You know, you can skip 99% of what's happening in here because it's not really story-centric, but it helps build the tale of what's happening in this town.
Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
We're just taking a little bit to fill in some stuff. Next episode, we're going to, I believe, tackle the House of Grief, so as to get Shadowheart's main quest completed. This is the foundry here for the Ironheart Foundry and such. So.
Amazing how the city can seem almost peaceful at times, knowing all that goes on out there.
All that goes on.
Consider the numbers. Someone out there must be having the worst day of their life. Robbed, evicted, widowed. Who knows? No wonder Shah thrives with such misery.
If that's true, then so must be the opposite. There are people out there celebrating their lives' best moments. A wedding to their betrothed, a new baby, a windfall, the taste of an exquisite pudding.
You never worked for the rich before? For every bite you take, they get a whole cake.
Okay, I'm not going to deal with that yet. Like I said, I'm just sort of running around, filling in some of the map parts. There's more down beneath this, too. But before we do the foundry, we need to do this. Because that is directly linked with the foundry stuff.
goods to the docks. Why?
What I'd give to be needed now.
I'm staring at you. For your wisdom.
Welcome to Lady Janeth's celebration of the arts. Decidedly not. I have more to do with dust brushes than paint brushes. I am Lady Janeth's butler. Lady Janeth is a dedicated patron of the arts. She doesn't care for status or wealth, human or dragonborn. If you have talent, she'll nurture it. Today's event is a public showing of many fine pieces she has commissioned.
I don't recall having ever done this, so let's go have a look.
You must take this to Lord Gortash. He's a man who'll see sense.
Enjoy the party, milady.
It's rather hard to appreciate this piece when you keep interrupting me.
I know for a fact she has an original Yaps word hidden away. I've seen it.
Typical. The least you could do is have it on display.
The way
How
the
else is
subject
one to
looks
buy it from
beyond the viewer.
Let's take a look upstairs here.
Hard to believe she's still pining over that commoner.
She should have married my cousin, as I suggested. He has plenty of land out in Arm.
An Armenian wedding. Now that would be a party. Tell me, has anything caught you?
Okay, it's under a walkway there.
I haven't seen one in hours. Standing out there all day.
Very good. Very good. Yes, Ferenia keeps a rather lax house, doesn't she?
I should speak to Mr. I wouldn't stand for it under my roof, lazy little serfs.
I'm wondering if this has anything to
It's your
do.
turn to throw the next get-together.
I think not. How is one to
We'll have to come back here. But I think this may have something to do with the guilds. Like the thieves guilds and whatnot. I'm not 100% on that.
This one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur. Horsecack.
There's a merchant in here named Blurg. Well, let's go see what this Blurg is selling.
Must remember, it's ch in the back of the throat.
I'll admit it. I'm jealous of Blurg's talent.
Oh! This is the Order of Brilliance.
Can't have sailed off without us, right?
Run out the coin first.
Research on the surface
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else.
So if you don't remember this guy, we met him in Act 2 in the Underdark. He was in the Myconid colony.
After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress. Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
Beginning option. Okay.
Naturally,
He's got anything new to
the
trade.
Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy.
Oh yeah, so he's got like a crap ton of all the stuff I was selling off. Oracle's Greatsword, the Baneful. Yeah, another one that has to be bound to gain its bonuses, but it's some nice bonuses. I don't think he has anything new for us. I think the Chasm Creature. Yeah, Fastness, Hastening Spores, Vigilance, Potion of Invisibility. That's the Dog Collar. Some of Anti-Ethel's Masks. Yeah, nothing we really need from him. We do have, I think we picked up a couple of things we can sell to him. Yeah, we got that. We've got that. We can sell that. We'll hold on to that just in case. Irresistible Dance we can sell. Seeming we'll keep. Tash's Hideous Laughter we can sell. Do we have anything else? Nope. Okay. Oh, he sells tadpole elixirs. Nice. And just regular potions of healing. Yeah, we're a little bit beyond the regular potions of healing now. So that lets us know that Ormulon is around here someplace and in trouble. That will play in when we go into the area known as the Iron Throne. Why won't it let me go? Oh, because it's... Okay, it's a balcony. Right, yeah, it's a balcony. Okay. Refugees hiding down here. Okay. Come back down this way. There's the boat. And down there is where we go to the Iron Throne. We're not going down there yet. And of course, we still have a whole bunch up here that can be kind of filled in too. Could be a while. Trying to think what would probably be best to do next episode.
You moron! We could be fired for this.
I want to check something out here.
Tell that to Glitterbeard.
There is... Supposedly there's a... hidden...
The rooms are a keep. And the smell.
Let's talk to Captain Grizzly.
Well, if it isn't the Hag Killer, if you're here to see how I am, don't. My crew has been acting like I'm bloody made from porcelain. I'm this close to kicking in a few teeth, just to show I've still got it. The Hag must have worn half my
Now,
wardrobe.
supposedly there are some hidden rest areas, and I think this is one of the places. So just to test it, before we go, we're going to hop to camp here. Nope, this is our regular campsite. Okay. Okay, I thought it might have been one of our specialty, or special little hidden ones, but it is not. But one thing I'm going to do is we're going to do our short rest.
That'll have to do.
We'll heal everybody back up. I think... Where is it? Back. Heap side brings us right close to it. Okay. We go heap side. I think next episode what we're gonna do is we are going to tackle sorceress sundries. So from here, I want to go almost straight north. Okay, yeah, because there's the sorceress sundries there. Okay. The sorceress sundries will give us a benefit for when we go in to do the House of Grief. Because there's an item in there that gives that can give an amazing boost to your characters. Okay. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a huge boost, this thing. And we do really want to get that boost. So, I want Shadow Heart to put guidance on me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And then we're gonna do a performance. We're gonna play a power ballad. Oh, my performance failed. We'll go with a different song. Okay, that leads me to believe this is successful. Everybody's complimenting. Here we go. Yeah. That'll get us a bit of gold thrown on the ground. Yeah, just a little bit.
Look, Mother, look! It's so pretty. No more puzzles.
Now, I don't know if this particular achievement gets tracked if you're doing this on the PlayStation or the Xbox or whatever, or however else you're playing it. But on the computer, if you wish to track this, you'll have to go onto your Steam account and check your achievements there, and it will tell you how much you've gone through. That's giving me the temporary hit points. Oh, okay. But anyways, this is where we're going to leave it off for now. Oh, we're going to do a quick hop back to camp. As Lae'zel will get left behind, and we're going to pick up Gale.
One day I'll catch a break.
Because this is a place that concerns Gale greatly.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure. Lead on.
Does he need to level up?
Which way to the nearest library?
I think he's leveled up completely. Yeah. Okay. make sure. I don't think we got any spells he can learn. Nope. He's got a lot of spells, so. What are we gonna keep? We're gonna keep Scorching Ray on him. What's he got for cantrips? Firebolt, Mage Hand, Ray of Frost, Friends, Bone Chill, Shocking Grasp. Okay. And then spells here. Fire Shield. We do have Fireball. He's got Dim Door, Ice Storm. Okay, yeah, he's decently equipped. Yeah, we definitely don't want to click that by accident. And of course, we want to do more cold damage stuff with Gale. He's got the Cold Brim Hat. Does extra stuff for cold. That not really. That does extra stuff for cold. That does extra for cold. That gives Arcane Synergy. That adds extra damage to the cold, so yeah. Actually, what we want to do is make sure he's got all of his cold spells set up. Pull that out. Little Cone of Cold in there. Got Ice Knife. What other cold spells do we have? Let's remove first. Chain Lightning, Global Invulnerability, yada yada yada. Hello, Thunder Wave. Okay, I believe Sleet Storm does ice damage, but I've got enough stuff that does ice damage now, so. We're going to pick up a Conjure Elemental. There. Okay. So he's ready to go. I just gotta go to Lizelle and dismiss her from the party.
With haste.
Is something burdening you? Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Alrighty. There, good. Okay, good. So that gives us our party we need for going into there. Now we can leave. I'm going to be very heavy on casters with really only 2 melee guys, but that's okay because most of what happens in here is all magical. Alrighty, so all that said, now that we're set up for our party for next episode, this is where we're going to call it. We'll pick up right from here next episode, and we will do Salazar's Sundries, which is going to be an episode in and of itself, just exploring and doing that place. So, until next time, I want you all to have a good one. This is Takis signing out, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye now.